Hi, hope you're having a great day. So today we're going to be revisiting one of my most recent videos with a little twist. It's my recent video of Would You Rather Keep 10 Drop 10 eyeshadow palette edition. This one is just a little different. It's Would You Rather Keep 10 Drop 10 of liquid lipsticks. And yeah, so it's just another kind of addition to that series that I have started. Everything's hypothetical. It's like just for fun. I'm not going to actually be getting rid of anything. Yeah, so if you're interested, just keep on watching. I forgot to mention, today I did use my In the Bloom palette by Color Story. This is one that I bought at my local Five Below. Just in case you were interested in what eyeshadow I have on today, I used it for the first time today and I have to say that I'm really impressed and I really like this palette. Thinking about doing a review video on this, and let me know if you have it. It's just beautiful shades. It kind of reminds me of the Athena palette by Bad Habit, or you know, that Huda Beauty palette with the pinks and the reds and stuff. For lips, if you're interested, I am wearing my liquid lipstick of the day, which is the LA Colors Pout Lip Gloss Matte, and this one's in XOXO. And on top of that, I put this Wonder Woman gloss that I always talk about. Such a beautiful gloss. It comes in a set of 4. I will be talking about this in my next video on Thursday, but this one's really nice. I'm gonna be putting photos right here just of some swatches of both of them, one in normal lighting and the other one in flash. And just so you guys could see, get an idea, we are not comparing colors, we're comparing quality, lasting time, formula, which one's more comfortable on the lips, which one I prefer over the other. If I had to choose one of them in these 20 scenarios that I'm gonna show you, these are the ones that I would choose and why. And I hope you get some helpful information from this. And yeah, let's get into it. So for this first round, we got the Saraya Jade in Jordan. Saraya Jade liquid lipsticks are amazing formula. I always talk about these. I always rave about them. This one in particular, Jordan, I don't really wear all the time just because it's kind of light. And this one's being pinned against my Too Faced Melted Matte in Bend and Snap. This is one that I had to repurchase. I had lost it a couple years ago and I had to repurchase. That's how you know this color is just beautiful, as you can see in the swatches. So if I had to pin these two against each other, I would definitely have to keep my Too Faced Melted Matte just because this is such a beautiful color and it's very complementary to my skin tone. And this is just one that I really love and I've had for years. I just repurchased. I would pick this one over this one. This is just a beautiful shade and this is one that I love wearing. And then this one's just too light for me. I would have to pair with the lip liner, more work. So I would keep this one. So the next round is Wet n Wild's Liquid Catsuit, and this is in the shade Rebel Rose. It was really funny because this wasn't planned, but this one's extremely similar to Jordan. And this one's really nice. This one I used to wear all the time just to kind of put under my liquid lipsticks that were uncomfortable, because I don't know what the psychology behind that was, but I used to use it a lot under my liquid lipsticks when I knew they were uncomfortable. For some reason I felt like layering this under would make like a nice little barrier, but on its own I don't really reach for it just because of the same issue as a Jordan one. It's just a lip light for me. I would have to pair it with a lip liner. This one's being pinned against the Charlotte Russe. It's like a velvet lip dip shade Happy Hour, and this one's really nice. The formula is amazing. I just for some reason never reach for it. So if I had to pick between these two, I would definitely have to go with the deep one. This is just one of my favorite shades. I love wearing like kind of deep purples. Definitely pick this. If you haven't tried out their lip dips, they're really comfortable and layerable and really pigmented. They last me all day and they're just really easy to wear throughout, you know, like a long work day, whatever. So if you haven't tried these are really good and really cheap. Okay, round 3. First we go with Sephora Lip Stain, and this one's in number 14, Blackberry Sorbet. This is just one that I've constantly repurchased. Like as you can see, it's like the shades that I really like that I talked about, kind of like Happy Hour. And it's funny how a lot of the swatches kind of look the same because I kind of like just the same shades. And this is one that I repurchased quite a few times. It's a lip stain, so it goes on really creamy and then throughout the day it does kind of fade away and it does kind of sting your lips. But it's really beautiful and easy to layer as well, really easy to wear on a full work day. This one's being pinned against another melted matte, and this is one that's limited edition Gingerbread Man one. I know they came out with the Gingerbread Girl. I didn't get my hands on that one, but this one's really beautiful, more like a rusty orange kind of shade. So if I had to choose between these two, I would definitely have to let go of my Sephora Lip Stain and keep this one. Like I said before, the formula is not the greatest. It does kind of last if you don't layer too much. You know, it'll look good at the end of the day, kind of, sort of. It is kind of like a cream, a thicker kind of formula, but this shade is just beautiful and it's limited edition. And to get rid of this, I have a lot of shades that look like this, so I wouldn't miss it that much. I don't even reach for it that much anymore. I rather go with Happy Hour, but this one I will let go and this one I'll keep. Okay, so next we're going with round 4, and in this round we got Bondi Everlasting Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Vampira. I have talked about this before. The formula sucks, and I don't know if it's just the shade, but I just don't like it. I wouldn't recommend this. And this one's being pinned against Nickak New York Truly Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this one's in Millbrook. It's a beautiful like gray, it's like a gray blue shade, really nice. This one's one that I really enjoyed wearing. I've had it for years. As you can see, it's already rubbed off. This one on the other hand is kind of like I have to force myself to wear it. I hate the formula. I did wear it the other day because of my liquid lipstick lottery, and you just have to layer it so much to get it to look nice. But this one does have its negatives as well. This one's super drying, and it does flake off your lips if you keep layering, and just throughout the day it kind of gives you like that butthole lip. Extremely uncomfortable, but for some reason I used to wear it to work. So if I had to pick between two uncomfortable formulas that you have to, this one you don't have to layer, this one's more opaque, I would definitely have to let go of the Vampira shade, because I do have other shades like this and I just don't like it. I don't reach for it. I wouldn't recommend this shade. Like I said, it's not even affordable. This one's super affordable and it's a beautiful shade. I would only keep it because it's so unique and it's just one that I would wear all the time. Round number 5. So in this round we got the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink, and this one's in Voyager. It's funny because this one and Vampira are kind of the same. Like, I just feel the same about them. The formula is so icky and sticky and uncomfortable. It takes forever to dry down. I'm not a fan of this one. I don't know if it's because I choose these Russe shades or I just have bad luck and I keep choosing ones that don't work for me. But this is one that I would not recommend. Please don't get it. I know there's like half of people on YouTube love it and they say that's amazing, it stays all day. I just don't have time to wait for it to dry down. So this is one that I don't like already. But it's being pinned against this NYX Lip Suede in the shade Temptress. Completely different colors. This one on the other hand is more liquidy, super watery, and it's hard to layer, and it's just not a nice one. So both of them are just not favorable formulas by any means. But if I had to pick one to stay in my collection, pick my Maybelline Superstay. It's because I kind of want to see if I can make it work. I do want to use it up. I don't want to just give it away or hypothetically get rid of it. So I kind of want to see, maybe with a lip line it'll look good, maybe with a gloss over it it'll work better. So I kind of want to work a little more with this one. And then this one is just, I don't like it. I'm not gonna wear it. It's just too watery and it looks weird on me. So I would get rid of this and keep my Superstay, not because it's a better formula, just because between these two this is a better one. Okay, so as we can see, there's a little pattern of formulas that I don't like, and that was not planned. Just for some reason Google played me and they made me choose formulas that suck. But it's good because I'm letting you guys know what not to get, you know, if you've been eyeing stuff, what sucks and what doesn't. So in this round we got the Milani, what is this, Amore Matte in Devotion number 14. This is such a beautiful shade, and this is the second one that I bought. The other one I used up. It's a red with like blue in it, you know, like those blue reds. Color selection is amazing. I did mention this in a liquid lipstick lottery post, I think, as well. The colors are amazing. They're super opaque. The only thing that sucks is the formula. This, after a long day, it just looks terrible on your lips, and I own 2 of these because of how beautiful the colors are, but the formula just sucks. So if you've been eyeing this, I would definitely tell you not to get it unless you only wear it for a couple hours, or maybe a gloss over it. I think gloss just kind of fixes things. I never really liked it, but it's been working so far with liquid lipsticks that I don't really like. It kind of makes them more watery and, you know, less drying on the lips. So maybe with the gloss it'll look good, but this is one that's just not good. I've worn it to Disneyland a couple times. It just looks terrible at the end of the day. That one's being pinned against the Ebon Nude Lace 24 Hours Flawless Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Don't Whine. This is one of my first liquid lipsticks from this line, and I have to say I did mention it in my Evan roundup that I posted a couple weeks ago, but I'll link it down below if you want to watch it. I did mention that this one's kind of sticky. The other day I did wear a different shade. It was like a lighter shade, a nude, and it looked amazing when I first applied it. I put it on with a gloss over it and it looks so good. I even posted a picture on my Instagram. I'll post it right here if you want to see it. It's really good until it was time to relayer, because I had gotten in and out, and you know, I'm not really great at eating with liquid lipstick on. My sister, on the other hand, I don't know how she does it. She eats and her liquid lipstick is intact. When I eat, my liquid lipstick's all over the place. I have to take it off. It's a mess. So I don't know if I should blame it on the liquid lipstick, but I did try my best to kind of keep it on, and it kind of came off. I mean, it's a burger. And when I tried to layer, it just didn't look good. It didn't look great, and yeah. So it's super sticky. On first application it wasn't, for some reason, and I was like, oh wow, like I gave it such a kind of bad review in that video and blah blah blah. But as the day went on, I was kind of glad I did, because these are just a little tad sticky and a little hard to work with throughout your day if you're going to work or whatever, and you have, you know, long work day. I know about that. So I just don't like liquid lipsticks that are sticky and uncomfortable throughout the day. I'd rather have one that's comfortable and I could just layer whenever I want. And these two against each other, formula wise, they're not that great. If I had to pick one, if it was life or death and I had to pick one, I would pick my Milani Devotion, just because the shade is so beautiful, and I don't have any shades that are this deep red in my collection. I do have one that's close, and I'll show you that in a little bit, but this one's just so amazing and the shade is beautiful. But with this, I already know I can't wear it the whole day because it'll look, you know, horrible. I can plan for it and I can wear it for a couple hours, and I already know that it sucks, so I'll probably take some wipes. I'll just have to do extra stuff, but really nice. I kind of want to pair with the lip gloss to see how it looks. I would keep the Milani one. I would get rid of this one just because the other, I kind of like the other one better anyway. So I would get rid of this one and Don't Whine. Next round we have this Wonder Woman lip. It's like a lip cream. It doesn't have any name on it. It's one that came in a set of 4, and this is one that you can find at Hot Topic, on the Hot Topic website. I am going to link it down below if you're interested. It did come with like 2 high shine glosses. It comes with 2 of these. This is one that's kind of my favorite. It's like a deep kind of red shade, just like the other ones that I've shown you. A lot of my liquid lipsticks kind of look the same. This one's really comfortable on the lips. It's one that you kind of have to layer. This one does look kind of red and the tube, but actually comes off kind of pink on my skin tone. Being pinned against another Wet n Wild's Liquid Catsuit. This one's in shade Caramel Cake. This one's really beautiful. Of course, the formula is not amazing, but this one looks great on the lips. In this case, because the color is beautiful, and this is one that I already know the formula. You know, it's not a great, it kind of reminds me of the Too Faced formula. It kind of like gets chunky and it's like a thicker kind of formula, and you kind of have to plan ahead and not layer that much so it doesn't get kind of chunky on the lips. Definitely keep this, just one that I kind of reach for more. And this one I would let go of just because you have to layer it to get it to the opacity that you want it, but not the best. So I would definitely pick the Wet n Wild one. Okay, next we're going with another formula that we just talked about, the Saraya J liquid lipstick, and this one's in Sweet Saraya. As you can see, this one's just a tad lighter. My Milani one, just a little bit, but this one's really beautiful as well. This one I just can't rave enough about these liquid lipsticks. If you haven't tried them, you should. They're just so comfortable on the lips. You could get these like for $8 at Hot Topic. On their website, they are a little higher in price. So amazing. I always get them at my Hot Topic. I have like 3 shades and they're just amazing. Super layerable, opaque, and so comfortable on the lips. You don't even feel it on there. I just can't rave enough about these. If you haven't tried this formula, I suggest you do, but try to find it at your Hot Topic, just because on their website it is a little, like I said, higher price. But honestly, I would pay the higher price because these are just amazing, and I just always reach for these. These are just great. So this one's being pinned against another one of my faves, which is the H&M. It's like a velvet lip cream, and this one's in Sunstone. This one is one that I got for $1 because they were having like a clearance sale in their store. It's just so beautiful, especially paired with like a brown lip liner. It's just beautiful. It's like my perfect kind of nude, if you want to call it a nude. It's perfect. This is one that I've worn quite a few times, also in some Instagram posts, and this one's gonna be difficult because both of these formulas are amazing. This one's also, it's a lip cream, kind of reminds me of the Sephora Lip Stain that we just talked about. So if I had to pick between these two, that would be tough, but I would choose.
Are a little tad hard to find if I ever wanted to repurchase. I mean, I have these online and these two, so that's not an excuse.
I would pick my Sweet Saraya because it's such a beautiful red, and it's just one that's super comfortable and that's kind of hard to find in my collection, especially. You know, the Milani one is beautiful, but really they have to work with, just like, you know. I would definitely pick Sweet Saraya. I love red lipsticks. These are just amazing, and so I would keep the Sweet Saraya and I would let go of this one, even though it's amazing. So I'm happy that this is just like a just for fun video, because I could never get rid of this one. But if in this hypothetical getting rid of one, I would get rid of this and keep this. But if you are interested, these are linked down below. So amazing. I haven't tried the other shades, but this one in Sunstone is great, as well as one of their highlights. Oh my god, H&M is definitely an underrated brand, and I kind of want to make a video on them because their makeup is just great. Okay, next we have NYX, and this is a Line and Load liquid lipstick, and this is such a weird little guy. It has a kind of weird doe foot. It's long. I just felt kind of deceived with these because in store, just the lip swatches that they had next to them, next to the liquid lipsticks, are so off. This one definitely looked more red. I don't know if the girl had like a deeper skin tone as me. I don't think so. I don't remember, but they didn't have a tester of this one, so I wasn't able to test it, so I just bought it. And this one's called Feeling Fine. And you know, I thought it was like this fiery red. When I opened it, I was so disappointed because it's pink. It looks like pink, and in the box as well it had red. It looked red, so it was weird and deceiving. But this is interesting because it has a little doe foot that I showed you guys. It's pretty long. You could line your lips and you could of course fill them in, so it's really interesting. The formula just kind of isn't there for me. It is super drying. The color is okay, you know, just because I thought it was red, I just kind of, now it has like a bad vibe on it, so I don't really reach for this one. But this one's being pinned against the Oakland Wine Lip Tint, and this is one that you could find any Q places, like Q Bargain, the Q where they sell clothes and stuff, and they always have like a little section where there's makeup, usually by the cashier. And this one's like weird name. It's in 5 Nebulio Rared. I didn't misspell it. It's rared, not red. This shade is so beautiful. It's like a purple pink shade. The formula, however, kind of sucks in this one because it looks like a little wine. As you can see, it comes with a doe foot, and I don't really reach for it. First time I wore this to work, oh, years ago. Maybe that's why I should get rid of it. I did say that it gave me bumps in my lips because that day was super hot and I wore this to work. I would work outside back then, and you know, now that I'm talking about it, it sounds like forever ago, and I should probably get rid of this. But so if I had to pick between these two, I would definitely pick my Line and Load. It is newer. The formula is just a little tad bit better than this one, and this one, I mean, honestly, on the real, I should get rid of this because I've had it for years and that's not good. Yeah, so this one might be like a real one, and I might toss this. I don't know, I don't recommend it. There's so many other liquid lipsticks that are great. This one's okay. I really like the formula, sorta ish. I would say if there's a tester, test it out and see how it looks. The formula is just a little drying, so make sure that you moisturize your lips if you want to try these. Okay, we're on our last round. So for this round, the little NARS mini that I recently got in my collection is so beautiful. It was featured in one of my liquid lipstick lotteries. If you're interested, I'm doing that on my Instagram. And this one's an American Woman. As you can see in the swatches, it is like a pale pinky shade. So beautiful, so cute. I did link the full size down below. It's just beautiful, cute little doe foot. Really easy to load your lips with. It is like a hard kind of doe foot, really cute. And this one's just, it surprised me. I didn't think it was gonna be that amazing, so now I know why people rave about these. This one's being pinned against this Snobby Matte Long Lasting Lip Gloss, and this one's in the shape Dark Plum. This one kind of reminds me of Temptress in the fact that they're, I don't know, I love purple, so I'm okay with wearing this shade. I've worn it before and I'm okay with it. it's just extremely sticky and it is drying to the lips. So this one's an easy one. I would definitely pick my American Woman Little Mini. If I ever run out, am I gonna buy a full size? I don't know, I don't think so. But right now that I have it, it's just amazing. So I would definitely pick this and get rid of this one. Okay, so we made it to the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you. Of course, everything that I talked about will be linked down below, all the liquid lipsticks. I am planning to do more of these just to make it into a little series with some stuff that I have in my collection. I already did eyeshadow, as I said. This was a liquid lipstick one. There's so much other stuff in my collection that I could just think of doing, and I'm excited for this series. I really like it. It's really fun, hypothetical and fun. I'm not really getting rid of anything, but it's interesting just to know what you would get rid of if you were questioned about it. Like 2 of your favorite ones or 2 of the worst ones, which one would you keep if you had to pick one? This is just fun. People have done like keep 10, drop 10s before. Usually actually getting rid of stuff. I kind of made it into like a little twist, like would you rather, but like liquid lipsticks, but keep 10, drop 10. So if you want to do it and you want to recreate it, go ahead. And I'm so happy, and thank you so much for everyone that gave me love in that Makeup ABC's tag video that I made. It was an original tag, and I was kind of scared to upload it just because, you know, sometimes when you do videos that are not in the norm on YouTube, it's a little hard to get views. Much love off of that. So many comments. You guys are so amazing, and I'm so lucky to have you guys following me. Thank you so much for that. It was honestly really nice. On another note, I did upload my how-to beauty videos using an iPhone 7. Of course, it could be any iPhone. Well, I put 7 because that's the one that I use, and that did go up on Sunday. So if you're interested, that'll be linked down below, as well as other videos. My latest videos will be linked down below as well if you want to give them a watch. And if you want to follow me on my Instagram journey, I do post a lot of makeup finds, a lot of liquid lipstick lottery watches. I did do a eyeshadow palette lottery not too long ago. A lot of those pictures are up. There's swatches and product shots. Just a way to use up my liquid lipsticks. There's some that I don't even touch, as you can see from this video. There's a lot of formulas that I don't like, but I want to kind of get to know them a little more, kind of get to use them more. And I do want to start project panning. It looks like so much fun. I do follow a lot of people that project pan on here on YouTube. I did start following a lot of smaller channels. It's just so amazing, and you learn a lot, and you get to see different backgrounds and different faces. If you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. I would really appreciate it. Of course, only if you want to. You are your own person and you make your own decisions. But if you like this video, you know, it wouldn't hurt to give it a like. And if you could subscribe if you like what you see. And these are just kind of like laid back, fun videos, things that we don't see every day. Yeah, so I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like a summer's day, hot and endless in a magic way. Whenever I see you.